Hello everyone, and we're here with Brony Hero of Equestria. And also a bunch of stuff no one cares about
Cartoon
telling you.
violence, sexual reference, adult themes, low-level coarse language.
Oh no, don't
Sounds like
let
my kind of
children play it.
sounds
Yeah,
like my kind of story. And again,
exactly.
I think My Little Pony always has sexual themes. They're always naked. It's a
This
fucking
is...
it's a softcore porno.
this is true. Just a universe where everyone walks around naked. I'm
Also, the hero
amazed.
looks like
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the hero got taken from Guitar Hero.
It kind of does look like that,
Is everything on
actually.
the screen just taken from something else? The
I
off
wouldn't
looks
be
like it's from League of Legends.
surprised.
The question looks like it's from fucking My Little Pony.
Uh, I wonder if that's the case. I mean, we already know the Twilight Sparkle sprite in the building and the explosion are all taken from the show. So it's very
And the
likely
T-shirt
that...
actually exists, kind of in
Yeah.
real life. I don't know
Yeah.
who the fuck actually wears a T-shirt that has those strings between the cut part with it at the top. What the fuck is that?
Oh, yeah, I don't know. That's some oldie times bullshit. I really don't know why anyone would have that.
So is this an 80-year-old brony sitting on his lawn being like, the kids today, back in my day, we watched My Little Pony. Obviously.
That would be amazing. But I don't know. I guess I'll start the game. I also find it funny that it looks like he's wearing a long sleeve shirt, but he like has the sleeves rolled up. Because it's not a standard t-shirt, because the sleeves are kind of long. But you see what I mean, where there's a lot of like creases, like he's rolled his sleeves up. And I'm like, why? I don't know.
Maybe he doesn't like long shirted shirts, but this is the only one he has.
Maybe so. Anyways, dun dun dun!
That's what he's the
It's a
most nerdiest
room.
nerd ever.
His
Um,
room is messy, that's for sure, but I guess I shouldn't judge.
I mean, just he's a giant Winnie the Pooh plushie.
Yeah,
I'm not judging. I'm just pointing out.
fair enough. I.
Also, this is totally a fake pony. You can already tell. He has girls on his wall, which are not ponies.
uh, yeah. I like the poster back there. The next best thing. I wonder if that's a real movie. It probably is. Most of this stuff seems to be taken. Like all this seems to be real stuff. Winnie the Pooh. This...
Woman.
Yeah, it's kind of weird for someone whose room is apparently a brony's room. This seems
There's
actually
no
to like,
pony.
yeah, no, there's not a lot of pony stuff. The most notable thing is Winnie the Pooh, and then there's just a jumble of clothes and stuff. Anyways, you wake up as the warm rays of Celestia's sun shine through your bedroom window.
Wait, if this is Celestia's son, do you live in Equestria? Because I think Equestrians would be very confused by this room.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't, but yeah, I guess it's, yeah, here. No, not Celestia's son. You narrow your eyes in hatred at the pale imitation hanging outside your window. Also, Windows 10 totally didn't make a really annoying noise. That's,
Also,
mm-hmm.
you can't look at the sun. There's a fucking curtain in front of it.
I know, that's true, seriously.
Immersion broken already.
It's funny. I actually recently got a curtain to sit in front of my window so my room doesn't heat up. But anyways, that's important. Shackled by logic and physics, shaking your fist at it from the comfort of your bed.
You know, I'm one of the most insane ponies in the world, and I'm not that insane.
You know,
I
wait.
don't know. I don't usually wake up, look up at the sun, I'm like, you stole Celestia's image, you son of a bitch.
That's a shame. You totally should. I'm sure that would be the most reasonable thing to do upon waking up. From downstairs, you can smell bacon being fried as your mum cooks breakfast.
And he lives at home.
Yep. You lick your lips and pull on the pair of boxers that look least used as you prepare to start the day.
Do you? Okay. Before we get any further into this,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that this was made by someone who doesn't like brownies. so that we don't walk into a trap and have someone like trollololo, we trolled you. I'm already saying you trolled us. You're trying to troll us already.
I actually, would assume that, but I know this is based on a fanfic that is, decently popular and apparently doesn't seem to be a troll fic, so I think it's fine.
Okay.
I don't know why this guy's such, a
He seems
very
to be
unclean human, but...
he just seems like I'm not gonna say loser, but he seems not the best. Let's say that.
Yeah, that's fair enough. You are a brony, or as you prefer to call yourself, an animated equine enthusiast.
See, nobody says that. Now I feel like a douchebag. Like I'm sounding so judgy, but what brony says that?
I don't know.
I take pride in the term brony. Why would I say the fuck that is?
Animated equine enthusiast?
That
I
sounds
actually
like
kind of like the term.
That sounds
but
like
I
a
like
weeaboo who is like a brony but still wants to be a weeaboo, so he doesn't want to call himself a brony.
I don't know. Standing in front of the mirror, you flex your toned brony muscles and admire your physique.
You don't even have a mirror in your room.
Yeah, you don't. Also, that's another thing I've never done when I wake up, to be fair.
I think I've never done... Okay, I've not done in years, period.
Yeah, fair enough. Like most brodies, you are a closet intellectual, spending your time between the appreciation of great works of literature, promoting the ethos of love and tolerance, through your myriad charity works, and working a 12-hour shift at McDonald's.
Really? 12? I don't think McDonald's hires 12-hour shifts. Fuck you.
I don't know.
I have never seen that. Fuck
12-hour shift. That's insane. That is literally half the day.
Like, I'm sure there are workplaces that do, but not fucking McDonald's. Do you know how much they would have to pay you extra? And again, like, if someone's like, oh, in the US it happens because our laws suck, maybe, but in Canada this would be impossible.
Yeah, I've never heard of, I've heard working at McDonald's sucks, but I do believe, yeah, I don't think they'd be willing to pay you overtime for that long, so probably not. Because I know overtime is still definitely a thing here.
Darling, it's breakfast time. Num nums. I guess with such a mother, you could only go end up this way. Num nums. I don't know if I like her or not.
I don't know either. I mean, we seem a little old to be talked to like we're 5.
Then again, you wake up and yell at the sun every morning, so maybe she thinks you have some problems.
Maybe so. Your mum calls up sweetly. You ignore her, wading through the bin bags that litter the floor of your bedroom and collapse onto your swivel chair. Your computer...
I'm sorry, I keep finding out. This room is not accurate to what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird. I mean... Because I feel like the person who wrote this story probably just took a picture of their bedroom after they made a huge mess, but you'd think they could get a few of these props to be more accurate,
but
I will
say
admit.
The person who wrote this story doesn't actually live like this?
I assume they don't. I assume...
I'm gonna say it's physically impossible to live like this, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I mean, there is so much stuff littering the room here, it would be pretty difficult.
Like, my room's a mess, but not like that.
Yeah, I assume there's actual walking space.
Yeah.
The computer sits in front of you, that glorious glowing rectangle through which you experience the full richness of life.
See, that part I can agree to.
Yeah, it's pretty much how I spend my days. If only it was...
Oops.
Huh?
Didn't hear that.
Okay. I don't know what I didn't hear, but fair enough. If only it was real, you murmur sadly as you stroke the Fluttershy hugging pillow that sits...
See, he is a weeaboo, I told you.
What? Real boys can have Fluttershy hugging pillows. I'm not here to judge.
It's a weeaboo thing.
Is it? I never considered it so.
The Japs invented them, didn't they?
I don't know who invented hugging pillows. To be fair, it's funny that, like, there's different terms for them, but I assume the Japanese aren't the first one to think, oh, we should make big, oversized pillows. But then, you know, people decided, we could print pictures on the pillows, and maybe that was a Japanese thing. I don't know. Let's see. It sits propped by your desk when it's not in use. If only. Huh?
Also, he's a Fluttershy fan, which already means he's not a true Brony.
No, I just feel bad for all the Fluttershy fans.
I'm just kidding. I just like riffing on this guy.
Yeah. My attention, I don't know why, but my attention's been drawn to the fact that it looks like he has a couple of croissants on top of his TV for some reason.
I would eat those. Though they look tiny. They look like the smallest croissants in the world.
They do look like small croissants.
Because the CD cases are bigger.
Yeah. Huh.
Especially he has a TV that's like 30 years old. But it's like 2 feet away from his like bed, which means his eyes must be terrible.
Probably. But yeah, I don't know why he has a giant, like, CRTV that just is right next to his bed. That seems inconvenient in a lot
What's
of
up
ways.
with a Brony? A Brony wouldn't use a fucking TV.
Yeah, I mean, especially, like, I don't even think a TV like that could get, channels that would have My Little Pony on it, so it seems pretty worthless. If only you look at your computer, and then at the pile of empty Mountain Dew bottles that cover the floor.
Okay, so we have bins full of clothing and piles of Mountain Dew. Is your floor just like worth $10 million?
I don't know.
If you just got all of this together, could you make money?
That's a good question. I'm gonna save. So, have 3 options, Sapare. We can. Okay. Let's seduce the Fluttershy pillow.
Oh, hey, it exists.
Yeah.
I think it's already seduced.
Looks like it. You look down at your Fluttershy pillow, smiling at it sweetly. Oh, Fluttershy, you cry. When will you be mine? You turn coyly away, covering your eyes. I have said too much for your beautiful ears. Stand up, striding across the room. Fluttershy pillow, known each other for a long time, ever since I bought you off that scary man on the internet.
I know I keep interjecting, but I've never owned a hugging pillow.
Uh-huh.
But would you refer to them as pillow? Like, I mean, if I was gonna date my pillow, I would at least not call them a pillow, because that just makes it silly.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty clear this is supposed to be silly, but I see what you mean. You'd think you'd just call her Fluttershy, but no, Fluttershy pillow. Because clearly the pillow is what we really care about. The Fluttershy is secondary. The pillow is really sexy.
But that means she already has stuffing. Now she's useless to me.
True. Also, it's kind of funny that, like, I don't know, I've never bought these sort of things, but generally I wouldn't think you'd buy them directly. I don't know what kind of scary man on the internet he's buying his merchandise from.
But, I mean, this kind of stuff is probably commission work.
Yeah.
I mean,
I guess.
But then you wouldn't call him a scary man. You're a fucking internet weeaboo brony who fucks his pillow. Of course, you're not gonna find the guy scary.
I don't know. Maybe all people are scary. We have had good times together. Very good. And we get on very well. Me with my wit, charm, sentience, and you with your inanimate pillowness.
I think he's not a bunny. I think he just has a pillow fetish.
I think he's just taking the piss out of this situation. I don't even think he really cares. I think he just does this for the laughs every morning.
He probably knows that his mother is on the other side of the door listening in, and he's just like, fuck that bitch, I'm gonna ruin her life.
I think we should take our relationship to the next level.
Suddenly hear a gunshot from the other side of the door. Find your mother dead on the floor.
You wait for a while, but the pillow does not respond. You take this to be a shy yes, and laughing with joy, sweep the pillow into your arms.
I think we just triggered every feminist ever.
Probably so. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm sure, honestly, this video should, like, have a million trigger warnings.
Which it was, I like when they had the warnings at the beginning.
Yeah.
Why the fuck didn't they warn that Brony content? Like, that's the most scary out of all of those.
I don't know. I think they should have had a trigger warning for Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh is scary. Have you ever seen
eyes?
Yeah.
He's that used. Like, the whole time you're doing that pillow, he's just like, ooh, yeah.
There is
She's
no...
yellow like me.
Exactly. No one can escape Winnie the Pooh's soulless stare.
I'm enjoying this. It's strange, but I'm
yeah.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh, it's like we're playing Harvester again.
Yeah, I don't. Are you gonna like do creepy stuff?
I hope not.
Is the baby's eyes gonna pop out?
You're such a kidder, Sapare. Racing downstairs with the pillow tucked under your arms, you pass your mum, who's apparently a cardboard cutout. Wait, I think I just realized this isn't Harvester, this is probably some other horror movie. I bet we killed her, and she really is just a cardboard cutout.
Like I said, she shot herself, and she realized what you were doing with that pillow.
Exactly. Can't stop, Mum! You shout. I'm taking Fluttershy pillow out on dates.
Oh god.
We're going steady.
I'm so confused.
Your mum calls after you to put some more clothes on, but you ignore her. Going on a date with Fluttershy pillow is a dream come true. You don't want to waste a second.
I'm glad this is so strange that I thought I should take it serious. Because I'm always like, let everyone do what they want to do without judging them. And I would still say he's not doing anything illegal, but I'm like, God, even to me, this is severe.
Yeah, I mean, most people
I think if someone was doing this, I would still tell them, like, you can do what you want, but this is a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean, like, if I knew them, I would. If I didn't know them, I wouldn't go up to their face and be judgmental. But yeah, it's not... Most people don't go out on a date with their pillow in their underwear to Subway. I can say that for sure. You decide you need to take her somewhere classy, so you walk to the nearest Subway. Do I need to book a table? You ask the...
God! Stop! What? You're hurting me!
Why?
This is like, the awkward is too much for me.
What, you've never walked into a Subway and asked if you need to book a table?
Yes.
Alright, fair enough. I honestly, I want to do that next time I walk into a Subway. Do I need to book a table?
This is totally unrelated to anything else.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a joke from another video. Like, I'm stealing this joke, but he made a joke. It was hilarious. He was like, oh yeah, I walk up to a girl and say, bitch, make me a sandwich. And reply is, welcome to Subway. I'm like, that's hilarious. I want to do that.
That's pretty good. I wonder, I mean, honestly, there's kind of the whole thing with customers, so I imagine you probably wouldn't even, at the most, she would be like, hey, I'm not going to serve you with that attitude.
Yeah, but I don't know, just
yeah, that is pretty great. You ask the staff apprehensively, but luckily they tell you that you do not. You decide to splash out and order 2 Subway melts, one for you and one for Fluttershy.
At least he has good taste.
I mean, I've never been to... I haven't really been to Subway in forever, but I'll assume that that's a good sandwich.
I go there like every week, so...
Yeah, fair enough. You sit her in the seat opposite and gaze lovingly into her eyes as you devour your 12-inch sub. Oh, Fluttershy, how I've longed for you.
Then again,
Mm-hmm.
having worked at a gas station,
Yeah.
I saw a guy in a fursuit, so I guess it's not the strange. Like I've seen things.
Ah, that's interesting.
If I saw a guy in a fursuit and I knew the guy, which made it funnier.
That does sound pretty
You,
amusing. I can say I've never seen such a thing, but I live in Arizona, and for people who don't know that Arizona is a desert, it is. And if you wore a fursuit outside, you would probably die. I don't even know if that's an exaggeration. This summer
see,
here in a hot
that is.
suit, you'd probably die of heat stroke.
Now I wonder why the man hasn't already thought of this idea. We just hold the biggest furry convention in the world at Arizona and kill all furries.
Man, that would be messed up. But admittedly, I'm sure in a like building it'd probably be fine. Regardless, that's just personal speculation about why we don't see people in full body suits around here a whole lot. You put your sub down and lean over the table to kiss Fluttershy Pillow on her soft lips. You are thwarted in your attempt at romance by the voice that cuts across you. Excuse me, sir, but I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to leave. Oh, wow. That guy's... There's something about that guy, it's kind of scary looking.
I think all of these are like images from things.
I think so,
I think
too.
I've seen
It's
his face
amazing.
before.
Probably. But just look at this guy. I mean, I don't even know. There's something crazy about his eyes.
I think he got an awkward boner, and that's why he wants you to leave.
Probably. Turn to see the manager standing over you with a look of anger on his face. Clench your fists. Will this brony persecution never end?
To be fair, they bake you sandwiches. I think at that point they can't throw you out.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
know.
if
Unless
you woke up
do
in your
something-
boxers with the pillow in your hands and they still make you the sandwiches, what the fuck are they throwing you out for?
That's a good question. Okay, so should we stand up for Fluttershy Pillow, or should we go
Yes.
home and okay.
You need to fight him in your boxer pants.
Yeah. Fight me IRL, bro.
Slap him with your boner.
You rise to your feet, putting yourself between the manager and Fluttershy Pillow. No! You shout, hoping that your bravery will impress Fluttershy Pillow. No more! I draw the line here! No more Brody... What?
See? Already positive note. We don't even know how to pronounce that fucking. We don't know how to pronounce it. We don't make up shitty words.
Please, sir, at least put the pillow away and put some trousers on.
I don't actually think they would have a point. I mean, I don't know. Like, I think if you were actually close, I think they wouldn't mind the pillow much. I've seen like like it wasn't a convention, but they were like having weekly meetings, and I think one of them actually wore a hugging pillow to the
That makes sense. I don't think they'd have a problem with the pillow. They might look at you weird, but I don't think they'd ask you to leave. Now, if you came there in your boxers, sporting, like, a constant boner, they might have to say, hey, man, you gotta put some pants on.
I mean, I don't know where the fuck is the police is if you manage to walk all the way over there with a fucking boner in boxers.
I don't know either. Medra starts to reach for Fluttershy Pillow. You realize that this might get ugly. That Fluttershy Pillow could be in danger. Picking up a chair, you hurl it at the manager's head, nobly protecting Fluttershy Pillow from his filthy, grasping hands. Stop! Police! Pause, standing above the manager with another chair grasped in your hand, as you see a policeman standing up from another table. Well, there's just a policeman that happened to be in here. That makes this all the more weird.
He watched you the whole time, and he's like, that seems legit.
Yeah, I guess he didn't see the need to do anything until we started bashing the manager with a chair. He's like, okay, I guess I have to do my job.
So what, are we gonna disarm him and it's gonna turn into hatred?
I don't have any idea. But once again, the images taken for this are amazing. Look at this guy with his, like, weird facial expression and just like,
I don't know, honestly, like, his gun looks strange to me.
Yeah.
It's like, it looks like it's, like, wooden, like, it looks like a fucking, like, gun from olden days.
Yeah, I see what you mean. The handle does look wooden. Weird.
Is this from, like, Texas or something?
Pause. Standing above the manager with another chair grasped. Oh, wait. Sorry. He had been eating here too, and even though he was watching the whole thing, he has obviously sided with the brony-hating establishment. With a sneer, you notice that he was eating a veggie delight. Oh, no.
I know, I'm low-hanging food. Is this... never mind. I'm not even gonna go there.
Okay, I just know that we're dealing with a vegetarian police guy, apparently. The scariest kind. Get away from Fluttershy Pello! You scream at the policeman, throwing your chair at his head. I think that's a bad move.
You're very strong.
The policeman is too strong, though, and goes for his gun. I don't think that has anything to do with being strong.
I mean, if you took the shed to the face and just kept walking.
Okay, yeah, I guess
maybe
so.
you've pissed off the Terminator.
Grab Fluttershy Pello, hugging her to your chest in panic as the policeman opens fire. Whoa.
What the fuck is a revolver?
I don't know who has a revolver. Also, I get the feeling this guy's from some kind of movie. Look at all the, like, he has this weird red stuff on his neck.
I think all of them are.
Yeah, probably.
Besides Fluttershy Pillow.
Jeez, but opening fire, I mean, I know...
What?
I know we threw a chair at him, but jeez, it's not like we were armed in any dangerous way. You think
maybe
he'd
this
try...
is Texas after all.
Maybe so. 1 bullet, 2, 3. You look down in horror. Fluttershy's Pello has been shot.
He is really bad, eh? Why he's a douchebag.
I know, seriously. Fluttershy Pello. You can feel tears trickling down your cheek as you notice the smoking bullet holes in Fluttershy Pello, each hole starting to ooze blood. Wait, what?
I think it might have shot through her and into you.
Yeah. You took the bullets for me. As you hold her close, you suddenly feel dizzy, staggering about before collapsing to the floor. I love you. Start to cough blood as your vision swims and your head hits the hard ground, staring into Fluttershy's eyes. Least we die together. The policeman stares at you, stares for a while at your dead body, then takes your half-eaten Subway melt.
But why you half-eat Subway mate if there's another one that was Fluttershy's which hasn't been touched?
I don't know.
I thought he was a veggie. What the fuck?
What a jerk. He probably didn't even shoot us for any legitimate reasons. I mean, he just wanted to steal our sandwich. I mean, seriously, he had no reason to kill us. And normally, a cop's action after killing someone isn't, I'm gonna eat their sandwich.
Just that he didn't even check on the manager.
I know, seriously. Bad end. Oh, really?
I don't know. I thought that was a good ending. I thought we were trying to get rid of the Brony squad.
I'm pretty sure that's not what we were doing at all, though that was fairly entertaining. I suppose with the fact that we just died, perhaps this would be a good place to end, though.
Fair enough.
Oh, man.
I would say we haven't achieved a lot, but we killed someone.
Yeah, we managed to die. That was cool. And we got the Pello shot up, which was, I always feel bad for. That was entertaining, though. But honestly, yeah, thank you all for watching, and we hope to see you all next time.
Poop.